Hey guys, welcome to my next script about how to do easy XP without kills, but only using quests. So next on we're going to do Biohazard, which is the following quest from Plague City. So it's the next quest after Plague City. So you need to start the quest talking to Elena, which you freed in Plague City. And now she wants you to get her equipment back from West Arduino. So now you need to look for a man that can help with that to get into West Arduino. He is living here. It's like a pigeon owner. Be sure to talk with him. And then he says you need to go to Omar, who's waiting at the wall. But first you need to get some pigeon food and bird feed. And then you need to get a pigeon cage. There are pigeons in there, of course. So now you go to the wall. To West Arduino, which is here. Here's the guy waiting to climb over the wall. This quest only requires 20 coins. And and also some food because you need to fight a monster. So now you talk with Omar. He is at the wall. You need to find a way to get over the wall without being seen. So now you need to distract the guards with the pigeon feed, the bird feed, and the pigeon gate. So you use the pigeon feed on the watchtower. And then you release the pigeons so they distract them. That's enough to get over the wall. So you talk again with him and he puts you over the wall. Now you need to put on the gas mask, of course. So there you go. Then we're in West Arduino. Now you need to go to the headquarters, which is located here. Now you need to find a way in the house. Like this is the modern headquarters, so you need to infiltrate here, which you can do by going to the fence, which is broken. That's here, you can squeeze through the fence. you take the rotten apple. And then you put the rotten apple in the cauldron to make it very very bad, so they get all sick. So it's an excuse for you to try to get in. So when you try it to get in, you can also wear this. They say you need to they need a doctor. So now we must get a doctor clothes so they can believe that you're a doctor. The doctor's office is located here in the southwest. So you go there. Nurse Sarah, you need to be in this house here. You open the door and you check the keyboard, and then you search it for a doctor's doctor's gone. Now you go back to the headquarters to get in. So they believe you and you are allowed to get in. And then you need to go upstairs. Then you open the door. And now you need to open this door, but you need a key. And this guard has the key, so you need to kill him. So we're gonna try that with magic. Magic for... Oh, we have 5 magic, so we can do one strike. Just cast on him till he dies. So you keep attacking him like this. Very nice save spot, so you can't get hit. And then he will automatically die because of the magic. There he goes. And then you take his key. Oh, automatically in your inventory. You open the gate. And you search for the device of Helena, which is the distillator. So now you go back to give Elena the distillator. Over the wall again. So you talk with him again. And you go over the wall. And you can take off your gas mask and medical gone. So I'll go back to Elena again. Give her the distillator, and then she will give us 3 chemical um, tubes, which we need to bring to Falador. But we can't teleport with it, so we have to put it on the bank to teleport to Falador, but we can't teleport yet. So we have to go to Falador after this. After talk with Elena. So we have to destinate it back. Now she run the samples. And there's something wrong. So you give she gives you 3 samples and a plague sample. Now I need to go to the Chemist, who is in Falador. Right here. In Remington, I mean, here. So now we're gonna put this on the bank and then charter a ship to Remington. Because you can't take them with you, you need to put them on the bank, otherwise you can't pick them up. So now we go to the boat to go to Remington to Port Sarim. We can reach at the charter ship. You go to Remington. It only costs 30 coins, so it's very cheap. And then you next to the Chemist, which is also very good. Saves a lot of time. So now you talk with the Chemist, and you don't tell him about the plague queue, but the plague. Your quest. And then he tells you how to get rid of it, so he gives you touch paper. And now you need to give these 3 potions to these 3 guys here. But they all have to be, they all must have the right potion, otherwise they will steal it. So you give Chancy the liquid honey. You give him liquid honey. You give Da Vinci the Athena. And you give Hobbs the Super Proline. And now you need to go to Varrock, because there is the person that will test samples for the plague. So we need to go to Varrock now. Through Falador. Or through Draenor Village. It's easier. So once we are in Fairwalk, we need to buy a priest gown, because we need to go to the restricted area where only religious people can come. So we need a priest gown. And once we're in Fairwalk, we're also gonna buy runes at Crown Exchange and magic armor for the next 3 member quests. So you can go up here, then around Draenor Village, then you're in Bavaria Village, next to Fairwalk. So the next 3 quests will be combat quest, which we get huge attack XP and strength XP from. So it will be around level 40 immediately. So that's very useful. And all the 3 quests are around Ardoinia. So we need to go back to Ardoinia after this one. But first let's finish this quest. So we finally reached Fairwalk. So now you need to go to the clothes store here to buy the priest gown first. And you trade with her. And you buy priest gown. And you put that on. Because you need to wear that, otherwise you can't go to the restricted area. The restricted area is this area. You need to go to the bar, to the Donkey Inn, and then you need to get your potions, then you need to get your files back that you just gave to the three guys. They are already there. So they are all in the. Here, these are the guys that you just gave the files to. So now you get them back from them. And then you go. And then you go into this house to talk with a friend of Elena, who will test the sample on the plague. He's right here. We talk with him. And then you ask him about the plague. And then you're going to test them. You give him the plague sample and the stuff. And then he discovers that there is no plague. So someone is faking the plague to get better from it. This random event will give you more energy, like 30 restore. So now first we're going to the GE, to the Grand Exchange, because we need to buy runes for the next quest, and also magic equipment. And because we gain too many levels already, we will buy water runes and earth runes because we will be level 9 very quick. And also air and stuff of air and mind rune and some magic armor. So we buy stuff of air. And we buy runes. Like 300 is enough. That's why we needed the money from the last quest. And also earth rune, mind runes. You can buy around 400 of them. And also earth runes because we going to level quite quick, so you buy also 300 of them. And I will just buy 100 water runes more to be sure. And then we buy a wizard head. A wizard head because that it gives you magic bonus. And also wizard top. And we also buy a ring of dueling, so we will be we will also buy a ring of dueling, so we can teleport more like 8 times quickly to the Castle Wars. So we are close to Ardonia. So now we're going to finish our quest by going back to Ardonia. So we buy stuff of air, which means we don't need air runes anymore. Like if you wield the stuff, you get unlimited air runes. So you don't need air runes anymore, just the stuff. So now we're going to tell Elena the news that there is no plague. And then we go to the king to tell him that also. And after that the quest will be finished and we get Thieving XP. After that we're going to do the 3 major combat quests. You can keep the priest gone, or you can just drop them. So we're almost back at the house. The Plague quests will continue after a while. There were many Plague quests, and it becomes, after some time, it becomes elf quests. But yeah, we can't do that yet because we need more skills in quests. But yeah. So, once back at Elena, you will tell the news. That someone is creating a hoax. And then you need to go to the king to tell him the news. The king is in the castle of East Argoy. On the first floor. You open the door. And then you go upstairs. And then about the hoax. And then they will talk about the Dark Lord, which is Dark Lord from the elves. But yeah, that will come later in harder quests. So now you finish the quest, you get 1250 Thieving XP, full West Ardoy access, and combat training camp access. That's in the north of Ardoy, and 3 quest points. Gives you immediately 16 Thieving. The next quest we're going to do is Fight Arena, which is also in Ardonia. It will give huge attack XP, also some Thieving XP and some gold and some coins. So I hope to see you guys next vid. Till we meet again, and I hope you enjoy the vid. You can subscribe or like